Good evening, folks. This is part 8 of our playthrough on Baten Kaitos for the Nintendo Gamecube. I will be streaming hopefully for the next 2 hours because I don't want to miss the Nintendo Direct coming up at 11 p.m. Local time. So yeah, the Nintendo Direct is in like 2 hours and a half, and hopefully I will be done streaming before then, if all goes well. Not feeling too hot today, to be honest. Not anything to do with the game or anything like that, but I have a bit of fever. My throat is a bit hoarse today. Don't know if it will be audible on the stream, but well, hopefully all goes well anyway. So, I had just arrived at Necton, the Shrine of Spirits, when I stopped playing last time, and so this is where I'm going to be picking up from. Can't even remember, to be honest, what I had to do here. But so, I remember going left here, well, up is what I should say, for a chest up there, so let's go the other way now. Sorry, I might cough a lot. If I really have a big urge to cough, I would turn off the mic, but you might still hear me coughing a lot. Regardless. Well, that was a good one. We're off to a good start. Hopefully this lasts. Of these guys. I wasn't quick enough. Yeah, there's no use trying to make a combo once you discarded a Magnus already earlier in the combo. 3. No, it wasn't quick enough. Fuck's sake. 6, 5.
ライトフレア
3.
ライトフレアはっファイヤーバースト
I'm doing what I can with what the game is giving me. Callus is still as OP as ever. Music is as good as ever. Nothing changes. Yeah, Gibari is pretty strong too. Oh, there we go. Got one of these. Oh, yeah, Corona Borealis. Yeah, I know which one it is. Isn't it the one where there's a star that always points south or something? Because I'm not used to the English or Latin in that instance. Names for constellations because I'm of a French-speaking background. So I think This is what we call in French the Southern Cross. Corona Borealis. So I suppose it must be that one. It's nice giving me the camera all the time like this, but it's not happening when I want to take a picture of an enemy that I haven't photographed yet. Oh yeah, and I said I would do it off stream, looking for Savina's class 4 and possibly class 5 items. But I forgot to do so. Because I think I may have missed her class up items, because I don't remember her being so far behind the others like this. Callas is already class 5 and she's still class 3. Oh no, and I'm frozen now.
Fire Burst!
Fire Burst!
Wind Blow! Light Flare! これでどう？行くわよ。
It's mostly so I can use a finisher right there.
魂のひらめき。
Ah yeah, but the light element isn't exactly the most efficient way of dealing damage against these guys. Morata. Now, this guy is really annoying. But this Gibari is unfrozen now. Trying to stick to the elements against which he is weak. Fine, I poison him. 7. 6.
Light Flare! Light Flare! 後悔させてあげるわ。魔術命のきらめき。
Ah, well, that took care of it for me. Before it could attack more. Let's pick this one. That took care of it. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I still haven't taken a picture of these guys.
Light Flare! Fire Burst!
Yeah, that wasted the combo. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. No number 5. Callas is strong enough that he doesn't need it. Water Blade. Isn't that for Savina? Oh no, it's for Callas. Okay. Yeah, let's remove that one. Use this one instead. Well, he doesn't have too many fire elemental Magnuses for attack, so I guess he shouldn't have too many instances where it clashes with what comes before, so... Still haven't taken any pictures of these guys. So yeah, the flying ones. Stream seems stable.
しかし、薄気味悪いところだね。なんだか 首のあたりがざわざわしてくるよ。
We might have a hard boss battle coming up. If it's against these guys.
とりあえず余計な邪魔が入らずに公女とじっくり話ができればそれでいい。
So she's definitely not abducted.
下手にゴルドバに連れ込んで騒ぎになってもまずい。ミラに戦争を仕掛けているわけではないのだからな。
そのガキを盾にさっさと獲物をいただいて帰るとしようよ。私はこの国はどうも気に入らないね。
そいつに関しては同感だ。だができるだけ穏便に事を進めろという命令だ。何しろこちらのお嬢様は皇帝の大切な友人だからな。
やれやれ。
なあお嬢様、そんなわけで何かしら思いついたようなことはありませんかね。
So is she abducted after all, or?
別に輝くマグナスとかじゃなくともお家に古くから伝わる宝とかそんな話でもいいんですがね。
She's awfully silent so far.
何度も申し上げていますように、残念ですが私にはさっぱり見当もつきませんわ。そのなんとかいう不思議なマグナスは本当にこの国にあるのですか？私は何も知りませんわ。もし仮に実在するのであれば、おじい様なら何かご存知かもしれませんけど。
前もってあなたから何かしら情報がまあいい。予定通りあなたを盾にして太閤と直接取引するとしよう。
本当に大丈夫なの？アヌエヌへのコレルリだって初耳だったみたいだよ。
Yeah, that's what I had in mind, as a matter of fact. Yeah, it seems that not all rulers are aware of an Ant Magnus being on their lands.
太閤が知らぬわけはないのだ。この地のエンドマグナスを守っているのは太閤家だからな。
What if it was Corellia's duty? She wasn't even aware of it, unless she was lying. But I don't think this is it.
太閤との取引の前に俺たちと取引するってのはどうだ？ジャコモ。
カラスか。
Chaotic dance coming up.
こりゃいい。ガキの子守じゃ面白くないってうんざりしてたとこだよ。楽しくパーティーと行こうじゃないかい。
ああ、気が利いてる。わざわざそっちから出向いてくれるとはね。同胞を裏切り母国を捨てて敵に寝返ったリュウド君の顔も見えるようだしさ。
Backstabber extraordinary.
貴様。
貴様。
小僧、本気で俺たちとやる気か。そろそろこちらも本腰を入れてかからねばならなくなってきた。殺しはしない。まだお前にはいくつか聞きたいことが。だが無事で済むとは思うなよ。
上等だぜ。長い借りを今ここで倍にして返してやる。行くぞジャコモ。
いけません。ここで争っては。
Why is the screen doing this shaky thing right now?
うるさいってんだよ。ガキはすっ込んでな。
なんだ？
こいつは
精霊の子玉。彼らが憎しみの感情に刺激されて騒いでいます。いけない。次元の境界が。
Yeah, I did think that we wouldn't be getting a fight against Giacomo and the gang right now. Oh no, is it this guy again? Big fellas with legs. This is...
お前たち異界からとん
I
でも
won't
な
say
いやつを
phallic
引きず
this
ってき
time.
た
I
よう
will
だね。
only say disturbing. It's a big cock with a face on it.
ホロンエイメここは一旦引くぞ
Yeah, it is messy. I'll give you that.
運のいい奴らだよ、まったく。
Not very courageous, is he?
君は下がって。
気を抜くなよ、お前たち。こいつはちょっとバカ小物だ。
Yeah, I did think that this wasn't going to be the one encounter that is most dreaded in this game against Giacomo and Fallon and Amy.
ファイヤーバーストライトフレアファイヤーバーストライトフレア
Oh no, isn't it the guy that is like resistant to all the elements that I have equipped?
魔術炎の狂乱
Unless his weaknesses are different in this case. Oh, I guess it's different. Because he was resistant to darkness 100% and then 50% to all the rest last time. But apparently it's it's a different version. But I haven't seen this one yet. During this playthrough.
天敵を従え、敵を断ち切れ。
Can't
危険。斬水。
Sansui? Yeah, I guess that's a very literal translation. Sansui. Water blade. It's like word for word, it's the exact same thing as what he said.
恨むんじゃねえぞメスタスクリスタルショット
As a matter of fact, I see some likeness between how the attack names in this game are translated and in the Tales of series as well.
ライトフレア
Usually, the main hero
ライトフレア
using
交
sword
代させてあげるわ
techniques has
魔術
Japanese
魂の
names
ひらめき
in the Japanese version, and magic spells usually have English names but just pronounced with a heavy Japanese accent. Like Kienzan and no Kienzan, that's in Dragon Ball. Stupid. What was Kogahazan or something like that? I think that's the name of a technique in Tales of games. Stuff like Demon Blade and stuff like that end with the Zan suffix at the end of the word of the name. Which is why I'm seeing a sort of similarity. I don't know why that is. Maybe it's a cultural thing that I can't pick up on. Oh no. Meanwhile, my OP character is still
ライ
paralyzed.
トフレアこれでどうウィンドフロ
Come on, attack her because I don't want to lose a whole attacking turn right after. He's full of defensive magnuses. It wouldn't make sense from a strategic point for him to not attack Callus. Still can't help but wish that he attacks him. I don't have a number 6. I will leave it at that. Just for the bonus. Ah, see? This is exactly what I wanted to avoid. Oh, Callus is free to move again. At the very least, I'm getting the camera every time during bosses.
被写体に問題ありだろ
Guess it's just a matter of time every time since it's in the deck anyway, so it has to pop up at some point. He is blocking most of my attacks. Rule number 5. Ah! And he always attacks the one that is paralyzed right after paralyzing it, and he drained my HP.
ああ、腹が減っちまったな。ガツンといくぜ。メスタススマッシュタックル。
His attack usually seem to be English names too. To have English names, that's what I should say. No dropped frames yet. I'm surprised my connection is holding up so well.
危ない、離れろ。
もうおやめ。もういいのよお前。憎しみが薄れていくわ。
そんな。
いい子ね。いい子だからいたところにお帰り。
It's even more disturbing seeing that this is just basically a giant cock with legs. That she is like, いい子だ。
ここはまだお前のいるべきところではないから今しばらくお待ち。
I wonder if maybe this is slightly censored compared to the Japanese version. Maybe the boss has an even more evocative shape in the Japanese version. I'm wondering. That wouldn't surprise me. After all, when you see Mara in the Shin Megami Tensei series, it makes all the more sense. Virgo. Huh. Dark Embrace. Ah, that's for Shella. And yeah.
驚きましたね。さすがは幻影都市ミラの太閤家の娘というか。
I was reading the sentence and didn't read it like Duke Calverin's strong will. I was like Duke Calverin's strong, and then will definitely runs in the family, and I was like, what? It doesn't make any sense.
お前一体
Took me a while to take in the sentence. I'm clearly not feeling too well. It's the
ミロ
fever.
ディア様、ご無事でしたか。
ええ、私は大丈夫。こちらの方たちが助けてくださいましたの。
それはそれは。危ないところを誠にありがとうございました。心よりお礼申し上げます。
How about some excuses? Remember, you thought it was us who kidnapped her.
ミロディア様、
I
太閤様が
demand
ご心配なさ
compensation.
っておいでです。至急館へお戻りください。詳しいことはそちらで。
ええ。ありがとうございました皆さん。ぜひ一度おじい様の館の方へ訪ね。それでは失礼いたします。
I think it's the third town in Mira. The one I'm going to now. But the design is, how should I say, not as eccentric
どうやら
as
ミ
the
ロディ
other
アさ
two
んは
villages
エンドマグナス
on
に
the
つい
same
ては
continent.
何も知らないみたいね。
In my memory, anyway. The way I remember it.
らしいな。だが連中の話からすると、どうやら太閤本人は何かしら知ってるようだな。
まあこっちには実物があるんだ。こいつを見せれば太閤だって。
ああ、あれを見せりゃ太閤も何が起こりかけてるのか。
What's that sound?
で、どうしたカラス。何コソコソやってんだ。
What's that sound?
ない。
Ah, okay. It was really coming from the game. It was not a glitch or
そうか。
anything.
ないか。何 ないだって？ないってエンドマグナスがか？おい。
ああ、アイテム袋からエンドマグナスが消えてる。
バカ言うな。アイテムが一人でに消えてなくなるか。
単に見落としただけなのではありませんか。本当にちゃんと探したのですか。
Plot twist.
ああ、ちゃんと探した。どこにもない。
Notice how he is like barely upset by the fact that
信
it's
じられない
gone.
んだったら自分で探してみろよ。
しかしそんなわけねえだろ。ビアに来るまでは確かにあったんだ。
どこかで落としたのかしら。
How clumsy can you be if you
それ
drop
なら
something
そ
so
うと気づ
important?
きそうなもんだぜ。
Yeah, that's a fair point.
なあ、エンドマグナスがどこへ行ったかわか。
Well, I have an idea. Because I played the game before, so I kind of have an idea. But should I express the fact that I have an idea now or not? Well, how about we did so?
本当か。
Well, if I'm your guardian spirit and you're up to something, I'm supposed to know,
本当に
right?
わかるのか。
Yeah, you might be surprised that I... Well, I think I won't tell you.
チェ、本当お前にもわからないんだろ。
No, I'm not joking. I think I really know what it is.
ダメだ。
船まで引
But
き返
that's
すし
not
か
what
な
I
いな。
said.
みちみちエンドマグナスを探しながら。
That's not at all what I said.
ジャコモたちも今回はそう派手には動けないようだし、そう慌てて太閤の元へ駆けつけずとも。
仕方ね。戻るとするか。それじゃ。
Yeah, he's retracing his steps. You'd think that if you dropped something so shiny in a village, someone would have picked it up. Gotta love the concept of searching in this game. You just kneel down and pretend to be searching something
やれ
to
やれ。
convey the idea that
どこ
you're
にも
doing
落ちてな
it.
かったな。一体どこに行っちまったんだ。
もう誰かに拾われてしまったのかも。
それはないでしょう。もしあれが誰かに拾われたなら、ちょっとした騒ぎになっているはずです。ああ、確かにな。村も以前と変わらず静かなもんだったし。
しかしあんなもん落としたら気づかないか普通。
なんだよ。俺のせいだっていうのか。冗談じゃないぜ。別に俺がアイテム管理を任されてたわけじゃないぞ。
ええ、これは私たちみんなのミスだわ。
You're pretty defensive about it.
カラス一人を責めるのは筋違いよ。
Gotta love how it's playing the music from the library on it. It's a very dramatic piece of music.
だとしてもな。一体どうして。
本当に落としたのか。
どういう意味だサビナ。
まさか盗まれたって言いたいのか。
But not quite. I'll give you a hint. Callas gave it to someone.
あんなものを落として気づかぬはずがない。となると、盗まれたと考えた方が自然だ。
しかし盗むと言ったってあれに手を出せたのは。
Exactly.
ここにいる我々以外には難しいだろうな。
俺たちの中の誰かが盗んだっていうのがエンドマグナスを。
That tiny bit of sound that Callas made with his mouth just there, like just before, is so much of a confirmation that he is not innocent in this.
まさかそんな。
いつ盗まれたのか断定できない以上、ここにいる誰にもその可能性はあると見ていいだろう。
待ってください。あのおかしな面をつけた子は
水地様か？
水地様。
いや、あの子はアイテム袋には近づかなかったぜ。あの子がエンドマグナスを俺たちに気づかれることなく盗み出せたとは思えんな。
I would think so too.
やっぱり私たちの中の誰かが。
僕じゃない。僕は絶対に取ってなんかいない。
Yeah, I believe you, Liud. You're the kindest person in the group.
おい、リュウド。誰もお前が盗んだなんて言ってねえよ。
そうよ、リュウド。大丈夫よ。あなたにはもう帝国の変な術なんかかかってないわ。ディアデムの先生もそうおっしゃってたでしょ。誰も疑ってないから安心して、リュウド。
You have more reason to believe that Callas is behind it.
本当に僕は。
Considering he is the one in the group who has shown the least bit of interest about the quest at hand, and only cared for his
も
revenge.
し俺たちの中の誰かがカードを盗んだとしたら、今は誰もエンドマグナスなんか身につけちゃいないだろ。だが、帝国の奴らと接触する機会なんか一度もなかったぜ。
ジャコモたちとは精霊の森で一度接触してるじゃない。
いくらなんでも、あの戦闘の最中に奴らにカードを渡したなんてことはないだろう。
Not to them.
となると、そいつはカードをどこへやったんだ？
やめましょう。もうこんな話を続けていても何にも始まらないわ。今はお互いを信じて先へ進みましょう。こちらの手持ちのカードがなくなった以上、なおさらこの地のエンドマグナスを敵の手に渡すわけにはいかないわ。
しかしこれからも一緒に安心して行動できるのか。
Can we trust you,
裏
Callas?
切り者がこの中にいるかもしれないんだぞ。
でももしかしたらそれこそ連中の狙いかもしれない。実際は何らかの手を使ってジャコモたちがカードを盗み出し。
Now, you're usually the most intelligent person in the group, Shella, but here I think you're lacking sense. Like you're too trusting. Right. Let's put it that way.
私たちをこうして疑心暗鬼に陥らせる作戦なのかも。
まあ、
You're too willing to
確
trust
かに
that
そういう
everyone
可
in
能
the
性も
group is
な
a
い
good
とは言い
person.
切れねえな。
ともかくカルブ連行の館に行きましょう。ここでグズグズしている間にジャコモたちは動き出しているかもしれない。
Which is good that no character in the group is like perfect in terms of how they trust the others and how much sense they make. Well, she's by far the most intelligent person in the group. There's that at least. But she's not completely perfect
貴
either.
重な時間を
Just
無
like
駄に
there
費や
is
したく
no
はないわ。
perfect person in the world. Oh no, the stream is slowing down again. Okay, it's fine now.
大丈夫。私たちは互いを信じて進んでいけるわ。
賛成だな。時間が経つにつれ、
よし、わかった。ここでああだこうだ悩んでたってしょうがねえ
Which
し
is
な。
why it's of the utmost importance that you do get the Magnus
消えた
that
マグナ
is
ス
in
の件
Mira.
に関しては、きっとそのうちに答えが見つかるだろうよ。今は目の前の問題を片付けるとしようぜ。
Yeah, finding the one that is in Mira to keep it from the hands of the Empire. That's more important, I should think,
カルブ連行に会いに行きましょう。
because it's safe to assume, I would say, that the one end Magnus that is in the Empire is already in the Empire's possession.
この地のエンドマグナスは何としても私たちの手で守り抜かないと。
So, yeah, this right there is the most important thing. capital city is in the middle there, I think. Balançoire, Borough of Illusion. And it's actually the most, like, how should I say? It's the place that looks the most normal in all of Mira. Well, the way I remember it, anyway. Yeah, in terms of design, it's pretty much the most normal looking place compared to the other two.
Yo, カラスじゃないか。どこ行ってたんだお前。
Oh, he is from this
今何やっ
town.
てるんだよ。あ、はあ、
久しぶり。
久しぶりだな。
久しぶりだな。
懐かしいな。トリルと3人でよく遊んだっけな。今度3人で昔話でもしようぜ。な。
He's the anime archetype of the high school classmate. In the style of speech and all these things. Make yourselves at home. You're welcome to stay if you want. Neatly folded undergarments are inside the drawer. There's something amidst the underwear. Millinery. A narrow desk with numerous pencils and erasers scattered across the top. Callas, you came back. Your face brings back old memories. I remember that day 12 years ago when you first arrived in this town. You all arrived together, you, your grandfather, and your brother. What was his name? Was it Fee? Your grandfather had taken you homeless boys in and provided for everyone by fixing gadgets. I'm almost the age he was then, and I really admire him. Not everyone can do what he did. If only that accident hadn't happened. Those awful flames consumed everything. Yes, you were the only one who survived. There was also a doctor who arrived with you. The doctor stayed for a while and then was gone. I wonder what became of him. I think it's Larry Kush from Sibarai that he is referring to. Oh, hi Callas, I haven't seen you in a while. I hope you've been doing well for yourself. I gotta tell ya, life in this town sure changed for the worst once your family was gone. Your grandfather had such a knack for repairing things. The tools and gadgets that were repaired by him sprang back to life. It was as if those inanimate machines had been infused with life by your grandfather. These days, broken things are just thrown away. The repair shops around here just mishandle your broken items and give them back to you with more busted up. I wish you would open a shop like your grandfather and settle down in Balançoire. That actually reminds me of the local computer repair shops that we have. You bring in your computer for a repair and it's given back to you with the same problem not fixed and more problems on top of things. And you pay a premium for that. Well, thanks a lot. Hassle. Welcome to my shop. Increase experience by 3,000. Hey, that's a nice one. Ah, not enough money. Yeah, I think soon enough I will have to wait, what? Price 1G for a boss picture? That's strange. Magnus Giganticus, a large shadow. Oh yeah, that was a boss too, yeah. Well, look at that. I've made a whole bunch of money back. Persimmons. I'm actually not too fond of persimmons in real life. I don't know, the texture in my mouth, like, it feels dry or something. I can't explain it. Even when the fruit is juicy, the texture in your mouth is it's weird. It's just weird. It's not my favorite fruit. Far from it. I know I have a few. Two. Yeah, Corona Borealis, I suppose, will be all the way to the bottom. Corona Borealis? Oh no. Well, I guess not. No. Well, maybe I've got that one confused with another one then. Gladius. I think that's one for Callas. Quite a good one actually. One that remains good to use till very late in the game. Attack 74. There we go. Dark Embrace, that's for Shella. Now would be a good time perhaps to replace all of our light elements Magnuses with dark ones. Now that she has a decent finisher that is of the dark element and not light, unlike the other ones. Okay, she has 3 wind element Magnuses. I may have to change that for a time element Magnuses. Okay, the fire ones I should keep, definitely. Now a dark element. Well, like so, I guess. Yeah. Seems good enough for me. She has a fire finisher. She has a dark finisher and the dark corresponding Magnuses. Yeah. She might have a... Yeah, that one's pretty crappy. I will remove it. Because I want to find myself in another situation where I have a full hand with only defensive Magnuses and nothing to attack. That's the worst thing. So I want to avoid that as much as possible. Yeah, I have one that would be useful for Gibari. This one. Water, dark, neutral. Yeah, that's kind of a problem because he has a time element finisher. But then it's giving me this one, which is of the wind element, so... And I'm still going to put it in. And just, like, try to pay attention to what I'm using. Because look at all these flowers. I mean, they're not exactly dealing a lot of damage, these. For so late in the game. And then Savina, yes, things like this one. Tekken, Iron Fists. Which is a series by Namco. So it makes sense that it would be in there. Alright, yeah, but again... Well, I guess I could remove one of the weakest ones. Exchange it for this one. That would make sense. Alright. Even though I'm never using her, but still. still. Yeah, let's find our destination now.
おや、いいところに来たね。あんたたちも昔話を聞いておいき。遠い遠い昔、ミラは他の大陸と同じように、それが恐ろしい大渦に巻き込まれるようにして次元の淵に落ち込んでしまったのだ。二度とは戻れぬ深みに落ち込んでいきそうになったミラを深き大地よりやってきた不思議な魔導士森人が救ってくれたという。その時その森人が
この世界には大きな5つの闇が封じ込められている。人は決してその闇に触れてはならん。もしその金が破られ5つの闇全てが解放されたならば、邪神マルペルシュロの永遠の呪いが世界を蝕み始めるだろう。マルペルシュロの完全なる復活、かの邪神は我らが完全に葬り去ったがゆえに。しかし白き翼を持つ闇がこの空に舞い降りる時、世界は暗き災いの渦に音もなく飲み込まれる。それは遥かな昔、人がまだ空で暮らす前、大地と海と人の時代、大いなる知恵を持つクジラが見た夢の話。その先がどうなるかは今はもう誰にもわからぬ。唯一の希望は遠く失われし海よ、我らを見出したまえ。
That's a pretty story.
唯一の希望は失われた海。
今まで聞いたことがなかったぞ、そんな話。
もうほとんどの人は知らないだろうから。それに今の若い連中は私たち年寄りの話なんか聞こうともしないだろう。
5つの闇というのはエンドマグナスのことですよね。
滅びと破壊の神マルペルシュロの力が封じられた5つのエンドマグナス、ディアデム王家に伝わる伝説とも通じるな。だがその後のマルペルシュロの復活はないとか、白き翼の闇とかってのは。
彼ら森人がマルペルシュロを滅ぼしたから邪神の復活はありえない。しかしとなると5つの闇、エンドマグナスの解放によって目覚めるマルペルシュロの呪いというのは
それに全てのエンドマグナスが解放さ
Hey
れ
SL.
白き翼を持
How's
っ
it
た
going?
闇が出現した時、大きな災いが世界にもたらされる予言というか警告なんでしょうけど。
予言とはそういうものだ。その時になってみればわかる。
その時になってからじゃ手遅れなんですよ。
まあ大昔の言い伝えだ。どこまで本当の話なのかもう誰にもわかりゃし
Yeah,
ない。
like most of old legends. Sorry. I've been better. My throat is a bit itchy right now, and I have a bit of fever, so I keep coughing a lot. But other than that, I'm doing good enough.
考え込むことはないよ。
Okay, let's see. Is there anything I can pick up from this place? Pot of hair. Pot of air. Oh no, she's going to. Oh no, I didn't. I didn't mean to go through this thing again. I didn't mean to re-listen to it. Okay. go yet. That's where I'm supposed to be going. Welcome to Trill's dinner. Today's special is very reasonably priced. I think, if you don't mind, please come in and try our, never mind. Okay. House special, spring boiled sea bream. Red hot stones are placed in the pot to boil the fresh sea bream. Is that bream? I don't know what that is. So I don't know how it's pronounced. Pleasant to the eye as well as the palate. Take in the white steam that billows out as hot stones are placed in the soup. Okay. Trill's father. Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. That's yeah, I know who it is. Oh, Kaitos, what a surprise. It's been a long time. How have you been? I'm afraid Trill isn't here right now. Yeah, I know. She left home for the confectionery village to study to become a pastry cook. Yeah, I know. I saw her in Parnas. You already met her? I'm glad to hear that. She's really been worried about you. Will you try her cooking when she gets back? She's still not a good cook, but I'm sure she'll enjoy cooking for you. Well, I'm not sure I'm going to enjoy it if you have so little confidence in her cooking. I mean, you don't say that about someone who you want to convince people to heat their food. Your cooking, I mean. Wait, what?
ご無事でしたか。
ミロディア様、お怪我はありませんか?
Yeah, so I guess I had to visit that house before I could go to the mansion, the manor.
ええ、この通り皆には心配をかけてしまいましたね。
何をおっしゃいますか。お嬢様がご無事でしたらそれで十分でございます。さあ、お嬢様、太閤様がお待ちかねです。
ええ。
さあ行きましょう。She would have passed right in front of me if she went that way. No, don't die, stream. Don't die, stream. Why did that one wind freak come back anyway? What did you say?
心の翼がいびつってことは心がねじくれてるってことさ。
Come here and tell that to my face.
生まれた時からああ、不吉な呪われた命だ。2年前の火事もきっとあいつが招いたに違いない。じいさんもかわいそうにあんなやつと関わり合いになったりするから。
10 out of 10 for discretion. Pardon me.
カラス？
いや、
なんでもない。
平気だよ。
平気だよ。
慣れてるさ。昔からいつも言われてたから。
Is there something hidden there? Oh, okay. I guess there was. In a manner of speaking. Ah, yeah, okay. You must be the travelers who saved Lady Melodia. Please come in. I am truly glad that Lady Melodia has returned to us unharmed. Travelers, you have my sincerest thanks. Duke Cabran's Manor. Or Colbran? I'm not sure how that's pronounced.
おいでくださいました。
Yokoso.
おお、あなた方か。娘を助けてくださった旅の方というのは。よくぞ訪ねてくださった。先にいらしたご友人にもくつろいでもらっております。
other friend?
友人
Well, I can't take that call. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of a stream right now.
さあ皆様もどうぞ2階の
All
方
of
へお
us
上
here
が
at
り
the
ください
mansion bid you a warm welcome. Please join the Duke upstairs. The Duke. Other friend? Who's this other friend he's talking about? You notice something is hidden behind the photo stand. You've obtained the Magnus the Silent Woman. You seek a bleak painting behind the flickering lamplight. It speaks to you of anguish and despair. Duke Carbon's book collection is stacked inside the bookshelf. Something else is mixed in with them. Yeah, I think I'm missing one of these, but I'm not going for 100% completion anyway, because it's so hard to achieve already as it is. And if I wanted to do this, this is not something I would be doing like on stream. And I don't have the time or patience these days to sit through an extensive walkthrough just to try to get to 100% in a game that I already completed a long time ago. If I was to do this, I would do this on a game that I am like doing a fresh playthrough on. So that's the other friend.
お前何やってるんだここで。
水木様、大事な銅を守ってるね。お前たちが来るのは分かってたよ。
大事な銅やっぱりわけわからないやつだな。
カルブレンコ、この地に眠るエンドマグナスに関してあなたならきっと何かご存知だと思うのですが、もうあまり時間が残されていないのです。ゲルドブレイム皇帝は5つのエンドマグナスを解放し、お願いします。エンドマグナスは今どこに？ええ。おじい様、どうか知っていることをお話になって。
あれは非常に危険な恐ろしいマグナスだ。
I think we figured that out already.
人は決してあれに手を出してはならぬのだよ。ミローディアから話は聞いたが、しかしまさか本当にゲルドブレイム皇帝があれを。
ええ、5つのエンドマグナスのうちおそらくもうすでに3つが彼の手に。
Well, you're saying 3, but you're not really sure who is holding the third one right now. You're assuming that it was stolen. But
なんということだ。皇帝はあれの恐ろしさを知らないのだ。
that Ori is perfectly realizing what he's doing.
遠い昔、歴史研究家でもあった当家の先祖の手によってあの庭園で発見され、封印を解かれてしまったのだ。そのためにミラはこうしてカイトの教会に。今それはこの館の地下。
屋敷の地下にそんなものが。
地下のエンドマグナスのことは、あれは代々我が太閤家の者が受け継いでゆかねばならぬ。しかしお前を見ていると、あんなものはできれば地下に封じたまま。
おじい様、でもそれが代々我が家の当主の務めなら私は進んで引き受けます。どうかご心配なさらないで。私が自らその遺産を受け継ぎますわ。
ミローディア、よくぞ言った。お前はもう立派な太閤家の次の当主なのだな。
I wouldn't be so
入り
sure.
口は
ご先祖を祀った部屋だ。そこに地下に通じる隠し扉があるのだ。そいつをさっさと教えてくれていれば、こんな手間暇かけずに済んだものを。
Giacomo, maybe? Yeah. I kinda recognize his voice.
皇帝の手のものか。皇帝は本当に全てのエンドマグナスを。そんなことをしたらこの世界は全文明のように今一度。さて、そいつはこれからのお楽しみとしておこう。
Sorry, I will listen to the voicemail I got on my phone because it might be important. No. Okay. Yeah, it's not urgent.
エンドマグナスはいただいていく。いかん、連中を止めなくては。
Gotta love how Mizuri's like running on thin air. So where am I supposed to be going now? That one door to the side. It's the only one I haven't searched yet. Yeah, okay.
しまった。これを。
おじいさま。
似てない。あいつが解放されようとしてるね。
おい待て、お前何者なんだ。
カラス、今はそれよりエンドマグナスを。
分かった。水木様、一緒に行こう。
Mizuri has joined the party. Yay! Class 3 as well? Why is that some of these characters are so far behind? Oh yeah, and what's his level, by the way? Or her level? I never know what I'm supposed to be saying in his case. Or yeah, her case, or whatever. Its case. Yeah, my party is now complete. Dazed birdie. Yeah, speaking of which, I forgot to check that out earlier. Yeah. Equipable pieces of equipment. That's why he was so overpowered compared to the others. He has attack 45 on his piece of equipment. Character suffers a headache while equipped. Defense 30. Well, I might as well just leave it because that's how should I say? That status ailment is not so annoying actually. It just shifts around the digits around the Magnus like a few degrees. So instead of picking them using the diagonals, you pick it up like pressing up or down or left or right on the right control stick. So yeah, I guess you don't get the same like protection from other status ailments, but the attack boost is so useful. I'm going to leave it like that for now anyway. $18.21. Yeah, that one might be the older one, even though it's not affecting my attack. No, he should definitely change his. Let's see. He should change his as well. Attack 15, 24, 21. Alright. Yeah, I haven't gotten another one for him or her, or hit. Sorry. Sorry, I had to send an email. Alright. Squeak, squeak. Wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah, no, so it was, it was me, just jumping on the piano. That's supposed to be really, really big rats. Isn't sewers? That's what I would expect to find. Oh, I remember this place. Kokolith, Labyrinth of Mirrors. Yeah, I remember this place. It looks really cool. Yeah, you can see Kaitos is all the way up to the right. He also appears in that camera angle, kind of in the upper left corner. He's in the lower left corner as well. Where is he now? Ah, shit. It's kind of confusing, but it's fun at the same time.
Fire burst! Dark flare! Chronos blow!
There are so many great ideas in this game, and especially in this part of the game. Mira is a continent where weird shit like that is thrown out to you out of nowhere. Well, at least that way I have a picture of that enemy, so I don't have to worry about it afterwards. There seems to be some kind of wavy effect when the camera moves around as well. Or maybe it's only the walls in the background. Yeah, I should protect, by the way, instead of marveling at what's on the screen. Oh no, they froze him up. That didn't do much. Kaitos is the strong one of the group, and he always ends up being the one like incapacitated by his status ailments. I guess the game is intelligent like that.
Chronos blow! Yami yo, kuraki tsukara yo, waga ishi ni shitagae. Majutsu! Yami no hou yo!
Well, it was the right elements, so that explains why it's working so well. Oh, that's gonna hurt. He was already frozen anyway, so yeah, but there was a wind element in there, and it's going to like counteract the effects of the time element one. Yeah, see? But at least I pulled off the combo. Ah, I didn't have enough time to select the last one. Well, it's dead anyway. Alright, as long as I took that picture, it's registered. Ah, the camera is following him on the one that's all the way to the bottom. Oh, that's the exit, I think. Yep, that's the exit. Heaven's Pillar? Wait, what? Was so focused on what was showing on the camera. Heaven's Pillar. Ah, that's for Mizuri. Yeah, meanwhile, Mizuri has all these strong Magnuses, of level 3 Magnuses. So if I'm not using it, I should, like, pass them over to Shella instead. Right? I mean, that would make more sense, in my opinion. Rotten Meat, wow. What's that doing there? Holy Grail, heal HP 1. 66% chance to cure death. I think this is the first instance in the game of me finding something that can be used to bring back the dead, so to speak. Secret Recipe 5. Yeah, I already missed number 4, I think, and I think it's already too late for me to go back and get it. So I can already kiss the 100% completion bye-bye. Essentially. Yeah, what I usually did in the past is all the elements that I'm not putting on Shella, I put them on Mizuri instead. So the dark ones I'm putting on there. And the fire elements I'm putting on there. Yeah, like so. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense that way. Rather than leaving them on a character that I'm not going to use much anyway, because Mizuri is just like a... Like Link was telling me the other day, it's a worse version of Shella. So yeah, and I don't like the way its deck is set up. 100% chance to cure death. Well, this is definitely something I should use. Oh yeah, rotten meat is actually something I should use. And tell you what, I'm going to use it on... Why not him? It's a number 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I should remove one of these two. to give me the best chance of well, number 3s? No, the number 4 I should leave in actually. Yeah, that seems better that way. Missouri. Yeah, like so. I mean, it's not like I'm going to use it much, so I think it's more optimized that way. The only times I'm going to use it will be off stream when I'm like busy farming levels so that they don't fall too far behind. Yeah, I guess the one camera that follows the character is the most useful one. It's a fairly simple location actually, it seems. Unless there's another one like it. Oh yeah, that one. Corona Australis. Or maybe that's the one that is all the way to the south. Because Australia, that's in the southern hemisphere. So I think that's the one that I had the Southern Cross mixed up with. Confused with, sorry.
Kronosブローダークフレア集え炎よ我が怒りの鉄槌となれ魔術炎の狂乱
I started that combo, so I'm going to finish it. Kalas is strong enough to finish it off in one hit anyway, so... Yeah, there we go. Fruit of the Titans. No. Oh, let's take a picture of that guy. So I don't have one yet. I'm using what I can. Chronos Blow. Well, why not? Yeah, see? Optimization right there. Just like poking around to try to find the walls, essentially. Yeah, I'm off camera there. Wait, isn't that where that thing is supposed to be? Ah, okay. Found it. Yeah, that's another case of a... Oh, now the one with the camera following him is only like looking at his feet. I wonder if you can change the character that is displayed. Let's see. No characters, order. Is it going to be Shella showing up? No, it's still Kalas. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. kinda knew it already, but I wanted to make sure. I'm trying to figure out where I am. Okay. Ah!
蹴散らしてやるぜ
I actually jumped a little. I was taking too much time making up my mind which one was going to deal the most damage. Which is not what you're supposed to be doing. You've got to hurry up. Fruit of the Titans. Yeah, you lost a turn. Activating this. Bad idea, because now the best finisher of the bunch is of an opposing element again. It's like every time it gives me that one, it gives me the wind element attack Magnus as well, and I only realize when it's too late. 5, 4, 3. Does she even have any Magnus with a number 2 on it that would allow me to complete full strings of attacks? Because I seem to run into the same problem quite often. It's like a choking point every time I try to string these numbers together. Well, that's the exit, alright, but isn't there a chest anywhere else? I can't see any on any of the cameras, so I'll pick that one. And let's go. Well, here's Giacomo. I might have to fight him alone.
案外早かったな。しかし鏡で結界を張るとは考えたものだ。
Well, it's easily figured out, to be honest.
結界を破ってはならん
I guess that's going to be against that boss and not Giacomo. And that calls for that boss music. Wait, what? Oh no, he cancelled my last one, so the bonuses didn't count. And I don't even have a number 4 to string it with. Hey, do I have to take out these guys all around it? Or are they just there for decoration? No, it's just one target. I prefer it that way if you ask me.
ああ、腹が減っちまったな。遠慮なく受け取れよ。メスタス、ワールヒット。
Well, that's a lot. Oh yeah, I would need a camera by the way before this is over. That would be nice.
暗き力よ、我が意志に従え。魔術、闇の抱擁。
That could be a perfect translation. I know Yami is darkness. So... Trying not to mix together things that I'm not supposed to be mixing. But it's not easy. It was a good idea to farm for these specific Magnuses before all these Dark Blades. It made sense before, but now it's proving to be more of a problem than anything else. Dark element is pretty useful against this guy, so as much as possible I want to rely on that. Well, at least Kaitos' deck is good for that. Short of being good for absolutely everything. The time element, not so much though. Oh, Kaitos is almost dead. Should do something about this. No, stream, don't die. Don't die, stream, please. Don't die on me. Alright, him taking the damage right now. Not Kaitos. Oh no, he cancelled the last one again. Well, I might want to not finish it off too quick because I still don't have a picture of that boss. No! Well, there goes any possibility of getting 100% anyway. So,
よし、受け取るがいい。マルペル城の定年。
なんか様子が変だぞ。
It's that noise again, pretty annoying. It's a good thing if it prevents Giacomo from getting his hands on it. Oh, I guess Mizuti will have something to say about it, right? There we go. Mizuti-sama! It's one of the most fun characters in the game, even if its usefulness in battle is questionable. What Shadow Magnus? Oh yeah, I remember it now. Yeah, I remember getting this from in the Mystical Garden. Or Mystic Garden. I can't remember the exact name now. That thing with the Tower of Juraga level in it.
ご苦労だったな。
Yeah, it worked great,
Koitsu wa
Kibari.
itadaite iku.
Yeah, that was the right time to rejoice. I appreciate your help and your gift.
おっと、こいつも返してもらうよ。
Ah, the pendant.
ペンダントが
Pendant ga.
あれは
Masaka.
待て貴様ら。
カラス、水地様が
Mizuti-sama.
おい水地様大丈夫かおい
It's even more ridiculous in Japanese because they had the sama everywhere. It's like if in the English dialogue it was always saying, "Oh, the great Mizuti is hurt. Oh no, great Mizuti. Yo,
大
please."
昔に庭園でエンドマグナスを発見した我が先祖が記録を残していた。
Mystical Garden.
それによると何でもエンドマグナスとは死んだ神の体を
なんだって神のしか
ひどい。
主即強道ってのは
Arm, leg, chest, body.
それぞれ邪神の手、足、胸、胴をマグナス化したものだったのか。神の遺体には死してなお大いなる神の
Yeah,
力
but the
が
legend does
消え
say
ず
that
に
he
残る
cannot be fully resurrected or something along those lines.
ほふられた邪神の力が封じ込められていたのだ。
なるほど神の呪いのマグナスか。
そうなると
神の
残るは
呪い
頭部のマグナスということか。
Sorry, I was just listening for lyrics in the background. Come on, stream, hold up. Because it sounded like something I heard in the soundtrack for Eternal Darkness, so
その通り。そして最後の5つ目のエンドマグナスは
well then you can rest assured that it's already in their hands, right? That would make
あの
sense.
絵の絵でエンドマグナスが封印から解かれた際、
この地のマグナスは封印から解かれてはいたけれど依然地中の結界に閉ざされていた。
Well, that's where
次
I'm
に封
going
印から
next,
解
I
き放たれ
guess.
る万のそれでペンダントから両国へ光が伸びたのですね。
Yeah, the Empire Alphard in the game actually reminds me a lot of one of the Titans in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, with the fact that it's all like industrial and things like that. What was the name of that one again? I finished playing that game like a couple weeks ago and I already forgot.
帝国アルファルドか。
後には引けないわ。行きましょう。帝国へ。
ああそうだな。じいちゃんとフィーの仇のジャゴモたちも帝国本土に帰ったはずだしな。行こうぜ。奴らを本拠地で追い詰めてやる。ああそう来なくっちゃ。連中をぶっ飛ばしてやろうぜ。
So connect, ciao. I don't know why the stream keeps dropping frames for no apparent reason.
分かった。
My connection is holding together pretty fine.
このままゲルドブレイムの好きにやらせとくわけにはいかねえしな。
行きましょう。最後のエンドマグナスを守るために。
相手にとって不足はない。
エンドマグナスを取り戻してもう一度眠らせてあげましょう。できることならその憎しみをいく
Mizuti-sama. 大丈夫か？
お、目が覚めたか。水地様、お前一体何者なんだ。
水木様水木様は
great Mizuti be the great Mizuti.
水木様よ。土の子であるね。悪い神様やっつけに空の下から来たよ。
Children of the earth.
よし、よくわかった。わかったから、もう少しおとなしく寝てろ。な。
水木様の言うこと信じてないねからず。
いや、信じる。信じてるぞ。
Totally a lie.
水木様は邪神をやっつけるんだろう。俺たちと一緒だな。
本当に本当ね。
ああ、本当に本当だ。一緒に頑張ろうな。
This guy has lost his
な
marbles.
ら OK ね。水木様は僕から嘘つきま。お前たちは水木様に嘘ついてはいけません。いいね。
ああ、わかったよ、水地様。なあ。
それがカラスの見えない友達の名前か。水木様にもこれ聞こえるね。よろしく頼むね。
私もよろしくね、水地様。
一緒に頑張りましょう。
一緒に頑張りましょう。Always the polite tone.
さて、そうなるとどうやって帝国へ潜り込むかだが。
Yeah, that's a fairly valid question.
私の船で帝国までお送りしましょう。帝国へは何とか遊びに行っておりますから、怪しまれずに港へ入れるはずですわ。
Yeah, right after they stole your and Magnus, they're going to let you in. That part doesn't make
あ
much
りがたい。
sense.
そいつは助かるぜ。
でもそれではミローディアさんが。
More importantly, what's in it for you?
大丈夫です。適当に時間を潰して私は引き上げますから、危険なことはありませんわ。
よし、決まりだ。じゃあそれで行こう。
それで行こう。
今日はゆっくり休んで。
Nighttime. This game has a
カ
good
ラス、まだ起きてる？ちょっとだけいい？
that game has a good use of lighting effects. So it's kind of a shame that you don't get to see a proper day and night cycle. Because look at these lights, and when the characters like walk past them, even though it's just like something that's drawn, and with some like, how should I say, spots of lights like had it on top of the drawn 2D background. The light is still cast onto the characters anyway, in a natural fashion. That's quite good. It's only missing proper shadow effects.
あのおばあさんの予言がどうも気になって。
I mean, for the time, it wasn't bad at all.
もしその金が破られ、5つの闇すべてが解放されたならば。
Yeah, so you did have to witness that scene before you could progress any further with the story.
邪神マルペルシュロの永遠の呪いが世界を蝕み始めるだろう。
Because if they reference that cutscene here in a scene that you can't skip, then it means that it has to have been witnessed before. Otherwise, the dialogue scene here wouldn't make any
マル
sense.
ペルシュロの完全なる復活はなるまい。かの邪神は我らが完全に葬り去ったがゆえに。しかし白き翼を持つ闇がこの空に舞い降りるとき、世界は暗き災いの渦に音もなく飲み込まれる。唯一の希望は遠く失われし海よ。我らを見出したまえ。
Sorry, cut that line of dialogue short.
白き翼を持った闇と失われてしまった海。ねえカラス、私。
どうかしたのか？
いい、なんでもないの。明日はいよいよ帝国へ、敵の本拠地へ潜入するのね。
あ
Well, that's where she
どうなるのかしら、
stole the
私たち。
pendant, isn't it?
あ、ああ、そうだな。正直言ってわからないよ、俺に。これから何がどうなるのか、俺自身がどうなるかもよくわからないんだ。
頑張ろう、みんなのためにね。私あなたを信じてるわ。おやすみなさい。
シェロ？なあ、どう思う？亡くなったエンドマグナスはまさか本当に俺たちのな。
You're lying.
そうか。なんだか悲しいよな、そいつも。
You're the traitor. I think. I'm not 100% sure,
我らを見
but
出したまえ。我らを許したまえか。
yeah, see, he's begging for forgiveness. He's basically admitting to be the perpetrator. It's just I don't remember 100% exactly what happens, but I know he is not to be trusted fully. At least at first, until a certain point in the story.
帝国にうまく潜り込めたとして、それからどうする？
ゲルドブレイムやジャコモの動きを追う。きっと最後のエンドマグナスを手に入れようとして動き出しているはずだ。なんとかして連中に追いつかねばならない。
They're on their turf, so
敵の本拠地で身を隠しながら奴らの後を追いかけなきゃならない。
trying to stay hidden.
かなりきついだろうな。どのくらい勝算があると思う？
He's basically, yeah, saying in the game what I just said right now.
さあな、やってみればわかる。
確かに。ところで、消えたエンドマグナスの件だが、やはり俺たちの中の誰かが。
その可能性は高い。
しかし、一体誰が？
Callous.
さあな、リュウドかもしれないし、私かもしれない。お前だという可能性もある。
Now, that right there is the game trying too hard to hide the fact that it's Callous. Like, not pointing him out, like, directly. But still along the way, there are more than a few subtle hints. But if it was, like, said outright here, it would be too obvious. I
つい
think
にアルファルドに乗り込む時が来てしまった。
I think it all becomes very clear once the fifth one is obtained, and I think this is where the disc shift happens as well.
いざとなったら彼らを撃つことができるのか。だけどどうしてこんなことに。
Well, you kind of knew when you got into this that you would have to go to the Empire at some point, considering you're chasing down all 5 of them and there are 5 continents.
ゲルドブレイン、本当に邪神マルペルシロの力を。しかし、あのペンダント、あれは確かにご先祖の手記と一緒に残されていたもの。ゲルドブレインはどうやってあれを。
What's it going to be now? With it, yeah. Mizuti? Yeah, oh, okay. No dialogue whatsoever. Just a weird image.
銅の扉が開かれた。 これで残るはただ一つ。邪神は異界に封じ込められた過剰コルヒドラエをこの地に呼び寄せることだろう。
Yeah, that I remember. It's the final dungeon.
そして城には無数の追放された異形の魔物どもが救っている。世界は緩やかに死に始める。もうすぐそこに。
Creepy, as always.
今後両国はどう出るべきでしょうか。
A
い
joint
ざという
attack.
場合は帝国相手に全面戦争に突入する覚悟を。
帝国軍が全面的に動いたという情報はまだ入ってきておりません。戦争だけは何としても避けねば。
しかし全てのエンドマグナスが解放されて邪神の力が蘇りでもしたら、その時はもう。
分かっております。ですが
報告いたします。カラス殿の一行はミラを出てテートへ向かうとのことです。
そうか。
彼らにエンドマグナスを取り戻せるかどうか、ゲルドブレイム皇帝の計画を阻止できるかどうか、もう少しだけ様子を見ましょう。
だが大丈夫だろうか。この世界の運命がかかっている。間違いは許されない。
いつでも動けるように準備だけは整えて待ちましょう。信じましょう。精霊を宿したあの不思議な少年たちを。
Making progress. Yeah, I guess I must be kind of midway through the story at this point. If not on this stream, on the next one I will be. Go tell her when you're ready to leave. I know this journey will be very dangerous. Good luck. Huh. I have the others with me. And I might have to do some mild grinding in between the two. Between this stream and the next. Is everyone ready to leave? We can leave anytime you're ready. We're going to the Empire, so we have to be well prepared. I will pay another visit to the stores. To the shops. See if there are any more attack magneses that I can buy. The magic ones in particular come to mind. Because there might no... Come on, don't die, stream. There might be no way to come back here to buy them later. So... let's visit this one first. The shop is still empty. I know I don't have a lot of money and I still need to grind for more. So... Reverence. Where's the shop in this one? Come on, let me through! Is it this one? No, I don't think so. I think it's the one below. Over there. By the flower. Yeah, there we go. Still as weird as ever. No more attack ones? Okay. Let's go then. Because I know these, like, reappear over time, but there might not have been enough time that has passed for it to be regenerated already. All the way to the left, I think. there we go. Attack 56. Yeah, and then when it becomes rotten meat, apparently that's when it deals a bit more damage. And I hadn't saved in a while either, so... Sucks to be ill. Okay, let's speak to Melodia then. Wasn't there a way to get down there in the water? I can't remember now. Like through the sewer. The sewer-like place, more like. I tried to pay that place another visit right now. Before leaving for the Empire. Yeah, but because they're in the way... oh no, I can still get down there. See, I remembered. Polywhale. What strange sound it makes. Yeah, I kinda remembered this because I know that there is a quest at some point that involves like collecting animals from different continents, but now it's not letting me through them. Come on. Come on. It wasn't a good idea coming here. Come on. Okay. These animals are part of that quest, and I know the polywhale is his as well. Okay, let's talk to Melodia. Yeah, not long after I get to the Empire, I will save and end the stream. When it's about 2 hours in, I think it was to the left. Yep. You're ready to leave, then let's get going, moving, or whatever. I guess I could have gone back to Diadem if I really wanted to, if I, like, checked with my ship. Maybe I could have. And then there's another island over there in the middle. I know there's this icy country. Oh, maybe this is a disc change. Game disc 1 completed. Ah, yeah, there we go. And normally, since I have the game on an external USB drive and it's using Nintendo to run, normally I don't have to change anything. I don't even have to swap the disc. Normally, yeah, there we go. It's doing it. Normally it shouldn't need my help. Right? Or is it crash now? It might be crashed. It might be. Or it's me not giving it enough time. I don't know. And normally it shouldn't take that long. So can I back out? No, it's crashed. Shit! Well, it's alright. It's alright. Sorry about that. It's not going to take too long. Normally it's an automatic process and I've seen it working alright with other games. So I'm not sure what it is about here, but so yeah, I must be midway through then, at the very least. At least midway through. It's alright, I just have to select disc 2 then. Unless the ISO for disc 2 is not functional. But we'll see. Come on, do your thing. Come on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so it's more like the process of swapping the disk automatically that doesn't work 100%, it seems. It's not very reliable. Maybe it doesn't work on all games, I don't know. Because normally it's supposed to be doing its thing on its own. Wait, no, oh no! No, please don't tell me that, no. Oh no. I know it's not an official memory card, but thank God. Thank God for that. Oh, that would have sucked if if the memory card was fully corrupted and I lost not only the save file to this game, but for all the other games on it as well. Why though? I don't get it. Why did that happen? It's pretty fancy. Teleportation.
お迎えありがとう、ファドロ。ごめんなさいね。突然お邪魔してしまって。
何をおっしゃいますか。お嬢様ならいつでも大歓迎ですよ。あいにく皇帝陛下はお出かけになられておりまして、ですがどうぞゆっくりお茶でも。
She's just buying them time, like distracting the guards or something.
よし、連中行ったみたいだな。
とりあえず皇帝やジャガモたちの向きを探ろう。
もしそれで何もつかめないようだったら、
その時は僕の家に行ってみましょう。兄も姉も軍人ですから、きっと何かつかめると思います。
大丈夫？無理に寄らなくてもいいのよ、リード。もし何かあったらお家の人にも迷惑が。
ええ、大丈夫です。それにのんびりしている時間はありませんから。
そうと決まったらさっさと行くね。
Save point, yeah. Was like, yeah, it wasn't spawned, but I knew that it was there. Actually, I think maybe, just maybe, something about the second disc not working might be with like a CRC check or something. Some check on the ISO of the disc, like not working as it should because it's not the original disc, because it's been patched with other data that wasn't on it to begin with. Maybe, I don't know. Because I've never tried automatic disc swapping with patched ISOs before. So maybe that's why. Yeah, I think, yeah, I played Killer 7 on stream before, and that's a 2-disc game, but it wasn't patched in any way. It was just like a legit copy of the physical game that I own. So maybe that is why it didn't work, because it was patched and not an actual like 1-1 copy of an original game. Anyway, it's alright, it's not a big deal. Okay, well, I just have to save. I will definitely have to... Oh yeah, can I level up, by the way? Or class up any of them? Yeah, Mizuri I can, but not Savina, for some reason. Why is that? I will have to grind a little bit off stream. That's not a big deal, but classing up Savina would be good. Even if I'm not going to be using her a lot. I should have leveled up 2 at the same time while I was at it. Oh, it's alright. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, I haven't been using those other 2 nearly as much. Simply because I don't like playing them all that much. Well, I will save here then, and this will be the end of the stream for today. Let's see now if I remove the memory card and put it back in to see if the data is not corrupted in any way. Yeah, okay. I shall save over both memory slots while I'm at it. Okay. Well, that's the end of the stream for today. I will be getting prepared for the Nintendo Direct starting in like half an hour. And I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you all again pretty soon. See you guys. Bye-bye.